So today I'm going to talk about obstacle number 4 to self-improvement. In this case, it is very centered on nutrition and fitness. I would say that a problem that a lot of people struggle with, I certainly know I did, is tend to overestimate how many calories we're burning and underestimate how many calories we're intaking. So just a little bit of, sort of back of the napkin math here. Most adult males in the US who work a sedentary job but get 10,000 steps and get a workout in, you're probably burning somewhere between 2,500 and 3,500 calories a day. That's, there's that 1,000 calorie difference is kind of depending on the intensity of the workout a bit, and also things like your height and your size and muscle mass, but it's generally around where it is. So in order to burn 3,000 calories, which that's how much is in a pound of fat, you need to burn 3,000 calories to get there. You really need to be hitting a deficit of around 500 to 800 calories a day. And the reason is, if you go below 500, you have very little room for error and your progress is going to be very slow. I mean, just do the math. 100 calorie deficit, it's going to take you a whole month to burn a pound. So you're limiting yourself to 12 pounds a year, and that's assuming that you never mess up and never make any mistakes. And that's why anything below 500 can easily be also just negated with a cookie or something. You don't really want to go above 800, because then, and I mean sustained. I mean, if you go above 800 for a day or something, it's not going to kill you, but you don't want to have a sustained deficit above 800, because that really starts to affect cognitive performance. You start to really burn your muscle, as well as fat. So that 500 to 800 calorie deficit is kind of the sweet spot. So yeah, a lot of people, and I was definitely one of them, really feel like they're expending a lot more calories in their workouts than they are. And the reality is, most workout sessions, you're looking at about 150 to 300 calories expenditure. Now, yeah, you can have some total burner workout where you're crushing a lot more, but here's the catch there. If you're not a conditioned athlete, which frankly, if you're really trying to make drastic changes on your fat, then you probably aren't. Only a very few people could sustain daily grinds like that are hitting that 800 calorie scorcher. I mean, I know that for me, when I tried doing that, that was the sort of thing that got me injured. Your chances of injury skyrocket when you're hitting that hard, when your intensity is that high. So, the reality is your CNS and things like that, they're going to really struggle to have that consistent. Not saying that, a couple times a week having a real burner session isn't doable, but doing an every day, no, probably not going to happen. So yeah, I would say getting realistic about your calories, about what you got to burn and what you're burning. That's one of the things that really stops people. And you're going to be hungry. That's just the name of the game. If you're not hungry, frankly, you're probably not doing it right. I mean, I'm not saying you're going to be hungry all the time, but you should probably be feeling some hunger. And that's just the reality of weight loss. Well, on that note, hope everyone's having a great day.